head coach. This is my, I think, 12th year at Minerva as head coach. Spent 1 year in Carrollton. I'm getting ready to go down to my 29th state tournament. Some as a competitor, some as a coach, some as a fan. So this is the most exciting time of the year for me, and my family can attest to it. I get more excited about the state wrestling tournament than I do Christmas.
We work really hard in our room. You have to put in a lot of work from the time you're at least a freshman to a senior. You have to put in as much as you can to become what you really want, to your potential, your full potential.
It means a lot to me. I was never really able to do it like freshman, sophomore, and junior year. I feel like I put a lot of work in. Honestly, I feel like I could have qualified other years, but I got in my own head, so yeah.
I'm Joe McGee, Carrollton High School's wrestling coach. It's my 4th year. What it takes to get to the state tournament, that's a huge goal every single year. We have an entire banner dedicated specifically for state qualifiers. Anybody in our program history, they're up on our wall, and that's a goal that we kind of strive for. We have a pretty big youth program, and we start talking to them about that at that age all the way up. So there are some kids that just naturally gifted, and they kind of hit it in a pretty good stride in middle school, but a lot of kids have to start at a young age, and dedication all the way through.
It means a lot to me, especially since I'm a freshman. I feel really honored to go to it, and I'm excited to go.
Coach Hart, I've been coaching at Salem for 7 years at the high school. About 9 years prior experience with youth and junior high. With the kids, it's just a lot of hard work to get to that state tournament. A lot of off-season work, and just constant grind. And we've really got a team that's bought into that, and they've really bought into doing the off-season work, and that's really where it's made. I don't think you improve too much during this season. It's what you do in the off-season that gets you there.
This is my 2nd year wrestling. Last year, me and my friend Annika, who wrestles with me, it was our first year last year, and we made it as alternates. So we thought it was so cool just being there and seeing everything. So it's kind of like unreal that we're gonna actually be there wrestling this year. It's super exciting.
To me, I feel it's been a really important journey, and I feel like it's kind of like the last hurrah in my career since I'm a senior, and it's only my 2nd year of wrestling, but I feel like I've really been able to make my mark and just go from there.
You just gotta, live it and breathe it. You get out of the sport what you put into it, and the beautiful thing about Jossie is she grew up around it. Her brother was a state qualifier for us, and she came in, she put her, nose to the grindstone, and she worked and, hung right in there and did everything what the boys did, and she got the results.
I wanted to come out to prove people at our school wrong, because I've been wanting a team forever, and being able to come out this year was just a dream.
I mean, to these kids, it means a lot. It means everything. I'm always trying to, I've been there, so I'm always trying to explain to them, hey, it's something you need to experience. You need to get down to the big show. You need to walk out that tunnel. You need to enter the shot. It's just one of the best feelings in the world. And I watch these kids, 5-6 days a week, which working extremely hard. And when they punch that ticket, it's just like a weight's been lifted off them, and they can go have some fun.
First thing that comes to mind is, 1, don't stress out. Stay focused. It's just a match. And 2, forget the pressure, forget where you're at. Just have fun with it. Wrestle the way you want to. And then finally, remember everything that's led up to it, all the time in the room, all the after practices, the late nights, everything you've done. Just don't push that aside.
Definitely, I know the sport's hard, and it's really hard to keep motivated, but the more that you work and the harder you work, the better you're gonna get. And it's gonna feel so great when you get to that senior night and you put so much into the season, into your entire life of wrestling, and it's just gonna feel euphoric.